Welcome out with a fin to camp under the northern lights here in minus 30 degrees Celsius. It's going to be really freaking cold, but I want to go ice fishing, cook delicious food and spend the night here at an open wilderness hut. So come along and see how it goes. Enjoy! Just got here, it's once again minus 20 degrees Celsius and I plan to go skiing and ice fishing. But anyways, let's get going. This time I took this exoskeleton from Hypershell with me and I'm really going to put it to its limits because it's currently minus 21 and they forecast around minus 28 degrees Celsius and the temperature this can be used is down to minus 20 and it's a little bit colder than that, so we'll see how it performs. I can see that somebody has been skiing here recently. As you see, there goes this really nice trail, and also I think that somebody has driven here with a snowmobile, so it's really easy to ski on here. It's also a really nice downhill. I'm just sliding down here. It is a beautiful day once again. Let's put a little bit more of that boost. There we go. A bit more power to the exoskeleton. These are really fresh traces, and you can even see the nails there. This is a completely new place I'm headed. I've never visited this before, so it will be exciting to see what kind of facilities there are. Just took one merino wool layer off under here. Regulating temperature when doing activities in the winter is the key for staying warm. Really fresh reindeer poop. Now look, that's why there is a licking stone for animals. Oh, as I'm getting closer to the forest where the sun won't shine, it's getting a lot colder. I can definitely feel it on my face. They get so much snow on that they just bend completely. That opened a path for me nicely. Oh, I can see the lake. Oh, I made it. Now I just have to ski all the way to the end there. Oh, my mic just died. Ran out of battery, so it's definitely cold here. I'm so surprised that the exoskeleton is still working though. I currently have the full power on eco mode, so it's not max power, but it's still working, and I could say that it's probably minus 25 or even minus 30 on here on the ice. Oh wow, just look at the amount of snow on those trees. Let's check if there's any firewood. No open fire during forest fire alarm. Shoot, I didn't check if there is an alarm here. Yes! We have firewood. That's a really good thing because I didn't take any of my own. There's one fireplace out here. And we have an actual outhouse, making things a lot easier. And it's a really nice one. But now let's go check out this main hut here. Whoa! Check out these! This is a really nice place. The only problem is that this is really large, so it won't heat up that well. The battery of the exoskeleton is still full. Was not expecting that. Let's get the fire going and heat this thing up. And somebody made a really nice pile of kindling here. It's a very common thing in Finland to just prep the firewood for the next person. So when they arrive, they can just easily get the fire going, and when they have a warm hut, they can do the kindling for the next ones. And somebody even left matches here. I will leave my thermometer outside here so I can monitor the temperature. Well, obviously it's a lot colder than it usually is, so I made a lot bigger fire than I usually do. I just want this place to heat up a bit and make lunch. It's already midday. Oh, that's cozy. For lunch I'll be making makkaraperunat, which is just potatoes and sausages. There's one Finnish outdoor YouTuber called Mehtä Mikko, and this is his regular food, so I'll be testing it now for the first time here in the wilderness. Put some olive oil. Oh, good thing that I didn't drop that. Oh, that is so sketchy. Now that my food is getting ready, I think it's a great time to tell you more about this exoskeleton that I used to get here. It is made by Hypershell, and this one is called the X Pro, and it's the world's first exoskeleton designed for hiking. In the summer it offers 15 kilometers of range with one battery, and this thing comes with two. It's very comfortable to wear as it weighs only 1.8 kilograms, so even if you run out of battery on trail, you can barely feel the exoskeleton on you. Also, it fits comfortably to various body types because you can adjust both the hip size and the leg straps. The exoskeleton comes with AI features, so it knows which activity you are doing and adapts accordingly. Whether it's walking up or downhill, hiking, cycling, or even skiing, it will optimize your movement in real time. But the question is, does it really work? Hypershell promises 40% more leg strength and 30% less physical exertion, which you can instantly feel when you turn the device on. I've tested it on summer hikes and even when hunting, so I can tell that it does what it's designed for. Now, if you want to try one of these, you can find the product listed in the description. I'll just add a bit of salt and a little bit of pepper. I also brought ketchup with me. Now would you look at that? Makkaraperunat. Oh yeah. No wonder Mikko is doing this. Now that's done, and it was really good. This place is so big that it's not properly heating up. Also, I think that it's getting so much draft from the door. Oh, nice. And a bit of dark chocolate with the coffee. It's currently minus 19.9 outside. Okay, let's go fishing. So to one of these I'll add this kind of really tiny morri. That little fella. Then to this other smaller rod, this kind of pystypilkki. There we go. And this one, put this kind of tasapainopilkki, tasuri. And I have approximately 4, maybe 5 hours of daylight left, and a lot of different kind of lures I can try to catch some fish. Okay, I hope I have everything I need with me. So I'm using this kind of a map on my phone that shows the depth of this lake. If I go just a little bit towards the middle, it should be 15 meters deep. And how fish behave is that they enjoy being close to deep spots, so they can just relax in the deep waters and then come eat to the a bit more shallower water. At least that's what I've heard. So I'm going close to where it's really deep but still shallow. So there's around 3, maybe 4 meters of water here. It's a really nice depth to be looking for perch. Perch is what I'm aiming for, big perch. I don't think there are much more than perch and pikes in these lakes. I have no idea if there are any zander. But let's see what comes out of the hole if I manage to get anything. Nothing with this one. Like the thing is that when you're fishing without the sonar, you don't really know if there just aren't any fish on that spot or whether you are using the wrong lure. Nothing from this one. There is so much ice. Where, fishy, 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 where are you? I've tried in a few spots but haven't felt a thing. I feel like I should probably go somewhere else. So I checked the map and I want to try a different spot. It's a bit further that way, so before that I have to go get some more drinking water because my water bottle is already frozen. Look how it's almost completely frozen. Oh wow, that went surprisingly well. So yeah, I'm going a bit further to see if I could find fish there. So right there is the island, and in front of the big island there is a small island. I checked the depth map and it shows that that could be a spot for fish. There is a reindeer in that island. I bet you can't see that, it's so far away, but there is a huge reindeer in that island. That was no reindeer, it was a freaking moose. That's actually the first time to me seeing a moose like that. Just like, what would I say, 30, 40 meters apart, just staring at each other. Crazy, the moose lives in the island. man. I'm starting to get a little bit bored here. No signs of fish at all. It's already over 3 p.m. so I've been sitting here on the ice for over 2 hours. Well, it's not completely quiet anymore. There is a huge sound coming from, I think that's a fighter jet or something flying over me. I mean, I tried all the lures I had, all different techniques, without worms, with worms, in multiple different spots, and just have to come to the conclusion that there are no fish in this lake. No can do, it's part of the game. It would be so nice to have a sonar so you can actually see if there are fish underneath and you just can't lure them in. But now I'm just sitting on an empty hole trying my luck, and I have no idea if there are any fish. I have no idea if my lures are wrong. I don't know if I'm just fishing too actively or too passively. There are so many things in ice fishing that affect if you get fish or not. I mean, oh wow, the sunset is just so spectacular. Oh wow. Two pots of snow gave me half pot of water and a lot of trash. Need to go get some more. And that's usually why I take water from the lake, if that's possible, even though it's a bit yellow. While I'm waiting for my water to start boiling, I'll already make my bed. No. I opened the whole vent. Yes. I'm testing a brand new sleeping pad this time. I bought this myself. It's called Hypershell 9.5. So the R value of this is 9.5. The one I got early in the winter, well, this happened. Oi. And I couldn't get a replacement for that. And the one that I had last time was this big mega mat that I bought for my off-grid cabin. But this is my new sleeping pad for winter camping. This is my winter sleeping bag. It's comfortable until -12, but that's not enough this time. So I'll put my quilt inside the sleeping bag. There we go. Hot water in there so it can melt. This one is frozen already. I put my water bottles right here so they stay close to the fire and won't freeze. Oh wow. It is so cold, the sky is clear, and I'm in Lapland, so we could actually see some northern lights. I definitely need to come outside when it's pitch black and see if I can see any. Wow. So I'm just here in the middle of nowhere, all alone, completely clear sky, such a beautiful sunset, and it's -20 outside. For dinner I'll have petite tender. This is beef steaks. I was gonna add some olive oil, but it's all frozen. Managed to melt my olive oil. I'll put them here the weight, so they stay nice and warm when I'm cooking the steaks. Put that there to warm up. Let's cook some frozen beef. Throw in the French fries as well so they can reheat if they got a bit cold. And now would you look at that? Oh wow, that is looking so delicious. Medium minus, I would say. Oh yeah. That's delicious. The last piece. Now that's done. I need to go prep my firewood for the morning. I'm currently at the lake. The sky is so clear and full of stars. No northern lights, that's too bad, but it is full of stars and the moon is super bright. I can see so well here without the headlamp, it's crazy. Oh no, I think there is. I think we have some northern lights here. Come on! Oh yes! Oh, that's so amazing. I'll try to capture them for you guys. Oh, I can't remember the last time I've actually seen northern lights. Oh, that's crazy! The sky is just super bright. What the heck? And you can see behind those trees right there, it's even brighter. I have never seen northern lights like that. The sky is just dancing right now. What the heck? Oh, it's almost a little bit creepy. I could see red and everything. What the heck? That was crazy. Those were some really crazy northern lights. I mean, I can't really remember if I've personally seen that bright northern lights myself ever before, because I'm from southern Finland. In northern Finland these are pretty common, but in southern Finland they are not. And usually when it's minus 20 or something like this outside, you don't just go there and stare at the sky. So the timing was perfect. And in the beginning it was so subtle, but at the end the sky just exploded. I was like getting these chills from seeing all those red colors and pink colors and everything I haven't seen before in northern lights. Usually you see those really subtle green ones. That was crazy. But it's already late, so I'm gonna eat some sausages for supper before jumping to bed. Some supper sausage on the northern lights. That's done. Alright guys, I got my quilt and my sleeping bag. I have one water bottle, one empty water bottle and one insulated water bottle inside my sleeping bag with all the important electronics I need. If I get cold during the night, I can just pour the boiling water inside my insulated bottle into the empty bottle and have a warm bottle inside the sleeping bag. So let's hope I'll stay warm and don't fall off this this bench during the night. Anyways, see you guys in the morning. Good night. Well, good morning. It is so freaking cold outside. Although I got the fire going, I just want to quickly walk around a bit just to get my blood flowing. Oh, it's chilly. And oh wow, I want to go check these views. You can still see the moon up there. Right there. That's crazy. It's going to be absolutely amazing day once again. It's already 8 AM. That's why it's already so bright. It just feels so amazing to have an external heat source. Although it was a really warm night, I mean, definitely cold outside, but my sleep system worked really well. And my air mattress was really deflated. I deflated it a bit before going to bed because it was so hard. So I'm surprised how warm I stayed. I wasn't cold like at all. So for breakfast I'm going to make white chocolate strawberry oatmeal. But the portion size is so small that I'm going to make 3 of them. I mean, honestly, it doesn't look even that much. It feels ridiculously cold. Let's check out the temperature. Because my toes are not warming up at all. And even though I'm next to the fire, my hands are getting cold. So it must be really cold. Yep. 29 degrees. Let's see what was the coldest. Coldest at night was 29.91 degrees Celsius. So that rounds to 30 degrees. Crazy, I stayed warm with my sleep system in that temperature. Just put that there to warm up, not too close. I want to take the thermometer with me so I can show you the difference in temperature down here and up on the hill. Alright people, let's start climbing. Right from the beginning it's starting to get really steep. And on this hill it's really great to demonstrate how the exoskeleton works. I have now turned it off and let's start climbing. And now I'll turn the max power on. I took the skis with me because I really want to ski down here once I get up. It is so cold here that my microphone stopped working once again. It's full of battery, but it just doesn't stay on. Nothing survives in this cold temperature. And the snow is getting deep. There are a bunch of birds. How on earth do they survive here? Snow is way too deep and I can't actually even see the hill getting that much steeper. I think I'll switch off to the skis and try with those because I should stay on snow so much better with those skis. I mean, the difference is just massive. Look how deep I went with the snowshoes. And I just stay right on the snow with the skis. So much easier and faster. What a beautiful weather it is. I think the views must be spectacular. Oh no! Look! I lost the tip of my hiking pole. It must be somewhere really close because I lost it like a few seconds ago. Oh, it's there! I can see it down there. There should be some kind of mechanism here that locks it on place. I can already see the views behind me. Oh, wow. Oh, that's just crazy. I still have 75% of battery left. I've had it on full power eco mode, but let's put it on boost now because it's getting a lot steeper and I'm soon at the peak. Oh, the sun is so warm. It is starting to get really bright up here and a bit windy. Look how the snow is all like crystallized here. Oh man, it was definitely worth the effort to climb up here. This is just crazy. I mean, it would still be possible to climb a bit higher, but it looks like there's just a bunch of trees up there, so I wouldn't be able to see anything. Also, I've climbed already for around 1.5 hours, so I'm really starting to feel that. And I really want to ski down here. Thankfully I was able to take those shots before this happened. I just packed up the drone and one of these propellers broke down. Thankfully I have spare of them, but it just means that I can't fly the drone anymore on this trip. And now the fun part begins. Remember guys, these are not proper downhill skis. Oi, 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 oi. No! My ski! I was about to do this kind of a quick turn when my binder of my left ski just dropped off. So as you see, these both are like strings. So when I try to like rotate the ski, these will rotate with the ski as well. And that's when my boot slipped off from here. These skis are definitely not designed for downhill skiing. I don't think that the NATO forces go downhill skiing that often. Okay, let's try this again. Oh, that's getting too steep if I go there. Oh my god! Oh, my other ski just flew there. Ah. Oh, this is so much fun. Ooh. Oh, that was close. It's definitely much easier going downhill than uphill. Who would have guessed? I went a bit different path than I took here because there is one place I want to go see. Oh look, those are really fresh. I think a grouse or something slept here because you can see that it probably flew off from there and stayed on that tree because there is no snow on that tree at all. Oh wow, check out this place. Not bad at all. My camp is there and the exoskeleton just ran out of power. And oh boy, I can feel the difference. For the past 2 hours I've been skiing with it on, so my body got used to it already. And now as it turned off, oh, it's a real struggle moving forward. I made it! Whew. That was so much fun, but I'm really hungry. I need to start making lunch. Oh no! Ow! Ah, this froze to my beard. But to be honest, like winter camping like this, many of you might think that oh no, it's so cold. But I'm like really warm right now. The only part that is cold is my face. But other than that, I'm like really warm. I need to go get more firewood. Now for lunch I'll make the rest of the makkaraperuna. These two froze together. Now would you look at that? Oh, I'm so freaking hungry. Touchdown. You can just see the amount of water evaporating from these. And oh, I almost forgot, let's check the temperature, how cold it was up there when I got on top of the hill. I mean, it's just a ridiculous difference. Look, right there it was -29 when I woke up, and this is where I started climbing up the hill. At the peak, yeah, this was at the peak. It was only -10 on top of the hill, which is crazy. -10 on top of the hill and -30 down here. Of course I had it on my backpack, so my body heat must have affected it a bit, but still it was on the outside pocket. Thankfully I have a second battery for the exoskeleton. I've saved it for the return trip. Well, this was a lovely place. If you're interested in visiting this yourself, I'm going to link it to the description. I'm back at the forest, and from this point forward there is a constant small uphill. So it's going to be a challenge to pull this sled all the way back to the car. But I can feel that it's definitely getting warmer. It's not that cold anymore. Okay, let's turn on the max boost for the final meters. There we go. Wow, there are some workers here. I made it. Easy. Now this exoskeleton performed way better in the cold than I expected. If you got interested of the product, it's linked in the description. What a crazy adventure. Turned out to be really eventful, although I couldn't catch any fish. The workers there were local and they said that that lake is not maybe the best one for fishing. Anyways, if you enjoyed the video, leave a like and remember to subscribe so you won't miss my upcoming videos. I upload a crazy adventure like this every single Saturday. But otherwise, thank you for watching and see you on our next adventure.